up, guys? So we have a tiny aphid problem in the garden, so we went and got some ladybugs before things get out of hand with the aphids. So we're getting ready to just set up their little habitat really quick, and we want to try to do it right so that we don't have a million ladybugs all over the apartment like we did last year. So we're gonna show you guys how we set up their little habitat. So some supplies that we have ready to go. We have this little screen to cover up these little air pockets, because we want them to have enough air, but we don't want them to escape like they did last year. It's okay. We have our little spray bottle. This is just water in here. Some scissors so that we can cut our twine where we're gonna hang their little shelter inside their little, what is this called, tank. And this is just a little $5 tank that we got at Walmart. I got some caulk seal. Right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is get the little top for the tank together because that was where we had our issues last year, the reason why they kept getting out. So I have this little screen. I just have like a giant roll of this because I use it for the worms as well. So I'm just gonna score along here and around the edges just so that it can seal with this and stay glued on, and then that way they still have air but they won't be able to escape. Right, so we got that all scored up. So next we're gonna add the screen. Right, so we got their screens on. May is gonna get their water dish together. This is basically just the bottom of like a little mini water bottle and some paper towel folded up, and I placed it in here. Maven's gonna pour some water over it, and that's gonna offer them water. So Maven is adding some water to their little watering space so that they can stay nice and hydrated. Next we're gonna add their little feeder plus shelter or whatever. So we got the top all set up, and this is their little habitat where they can hide and find shelter, but we're also gonna squeeze a little bit of honey in there to feed them. Now the only trouble that I'm thinking we might have in the long run is how we will get their water bowl that May finished so nicely, their water bowl re-watered and their honey replenished once it's all gone. But I guess we'll figure it out as we go. So next I'm just gonna put a little plant in here for them so that they have some stuff to explore and whatnot. So let's do that now. So this is always my least favorite part, getting the ladybugs into the habitat, because yeah, you guys can see why they kind of go everywhere and then they fly. So but overall we're doing pretty good, and it only took me about 7 minutes this time to get everybody in the tank. Now I do suggest getting a larger, or like at least a wider tank, so that you can just set the tub that they come in inside the tank, and then you just take the top off and release them that way. It's so much easier. But all in all, we got it done, so I can't complain. For those of you that are new to the community, or if you're just stopping by checking out the video, Cannoli is our almost 18-month-old Cane Corso, and she's so cute. All right, so we got the ladybugs in their little tiny home. You guys, I don't know if you can see, but they're kind of loving it in there. They're exploring the plants. A lot of them are congregating over here at their water source, getting some water back there off the tissue or the paper towel. There's also some in there that have already found the honey. Yay. We lost a few. We lost a solid, we'll say 20. But yeah, they're doing good. Some of them are exploring like up on the roof, but yeah, for the most part, they're doing all right. Yay. All in all, this is a pretty fun process, and it's a great way to control the pests in your garden organically. So you don't need pesticides or anything like that to keep bugs and aphids and mites and stuff like that out of your garden. Now we also do use worm castings from our vermicompost bin, and that also helps with the pests. But if you don't have that as an option right now, ladybugs are a great way to keep it organic. Let me know if you guys have comments. Make sure you share this with all of your gardening friends. And until next time, keep it sustainable. Peace.